My apple pie bars, so I've got 1 pound of butter, 3/4 of a cup of sugar, half a cup of brown sugar, 2 teaspoons of vanilla. I'm gonna start it slow and then gradually increase it. What I've done is sift together 4 cups of flour and 1½ teaspoons of kosher salt, and now I'm just gonna add them slowly to the mixture. Perfect. So I've got a 9 by 13-inch metal baking pan, and what I do is I lined it with parchment paper, and I'm gonna put 2/3 of the shortbread dough in the bottom of the pan. So I just want an even layer. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna refrigerate this for 20 minutes, then I'm gonna bake it 375 for about 18 to 20 minutes. And now I have my apple pie filling. Let me tell you how I made it. Combined 1½ pounds each of sliced Granny Smith apples and Golden Delicious apples. I added 2 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice, 1/4 cup of granulated sugar, a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1/8 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, and mixed it all together. Then I added the apples to a pot containing 4 tablespoons of melted butter and let it simmer for 15 minutes, just until the apples were tender. Spread them out on the shortbread crust, and I'm just gonna leave a little bit of an edge. I have 1/3 of the shortbread left in the mixer. I'm just gonna add a few things. Half a cup of chopped walnuts, a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and I'm just gonna give it a quick mix in the mixer and just crumble it right on top. The pan goes into a 375-degree oven for 25 to 30 minutes. Then when the time's up and the topping is browned, I'll take them out and let them cool completely. Then cut it into 12 squares with a large, sharp knife. So that's apple pie bars. That was pretty easy, right?